Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Let's see which zodiac sign needs the next reading. Taurus, welcome back, Taurus people and placements. Let's dive in, shall we? Taurus, messages for Taurus people. This could be something about real estate, Taurus. Could feel like you're not connecting with somebody emotionally right now. Maybe you've fallen out with somebody. This could be a feminine fire sign. This could be somebody who is a friend. This could be a Sagittarius Leo feminine. Or this could be your own confidence, if not an external person. And there's a lack of stability here, maybe financially. Tell me more for Taurus. There could be like a need to start again, or somebody could be very immature here as well. But I feel like there's a new beginning energy here as well. This could be a masculine fire sign who wants to pursue something. Maybe wants to start something again. Tell me more, Taurus. Yeah, but there's an ending. The feminine's closed something out, or the feminine's not attached anymore. This could be somebody who was part of your family. Okay, and the masculine is manifesting something in a kind of manipulative way, and that could be why it's not working out. The Magician in the reverse, there's a lack of confidence in one's faith or magic as well. It could be a new beginning for the feminine here. As she closes something out, automatically a new beginning arises. Taurus energies. 4, so definitely real estate is on the mind. This could be something that's changing as well. This could be more of the masculine wanted to control or create something in the home matters, but I think someone's had the change of mind regarding something. So let's see advice. What's the most important action for Taurus at this time? 10 of candles in the reverse. So 10 of wands in the reverse is about letting something go. Let's see more specifically. Well, it opened right to it. Amen. Having literally burnt your candles at both ends, you have come to the startling realization, again, this could be the feminine here that's having like a mindset shift, that this is untenable. So you have taken out the 10 brand new candles and you will burn these one at a time and at one end only. You were the key to your liberty all along. So maybe somebody's freeing themselves after ending something, an enormous weight is in the process of being lifted off your shoulders. So maybe this was like somebody overburdening someone, especially financially, is what I'm seeing as well here. Or there could have been a third-party situation here, too much socializing, gathering. This person could be moving towards a new portal, a new innovative solution to something. Let's see your Kali card. Taurus, messages for Taurus energy. Oh, came out too quick, too quick. Let's start again. Taurus energies, guidance, please. Anything else, Taurus? By Ravi, interesting. Champion of the sweet souls with fierce hearts who are underestimated and passed over, she who is gentle as the deer and ruthless as the lioness, who has the capacity within the awakened heart to rise and overcome obstacles, to have faith without any evidence of victory, and to rally the spirit until the right moment to act and win is felt. She is nonconformity and the freedom to be one's true self. Recognize your own beauty and value, irrespective of whether another has the capacity to behold it at this time when you will shine. So by Ravi, let's see. Sublime by Ravi, fierce with sacred rage, cannot be deceived nor deterred. She is unflinching, fearless, and determined. She causes that which is unworthy of the soul to flee and secures divine protection for the authentic soul path. Her presence empowers our hearts to face our fears and signifies we're ready to overcome anything that's held us back. She gives the power to fulfill our heart desires and reminds us to embrace our unique path with confidence. To encourage such dedication, she dangles a divine carrot. If we step up, her power can become our power of protection. And if we share her other divine powers, and she shares her other divine powers with us too. Interesting. She is also known as Siddhi by Ravi, the grantor of spiritual abilities, powers, and attainments. So maybe somebody was using black magic or was trying to do negative things here as well. Is the energy I'm getting? Let's see what else. This could have backfired. This could be about having to balance something both light and dark. But let's see. Let's get you advice from here. Taurus, messages, guidance from your spirit team guides. Jesus for their highest timeline for Taurus. Undress. There could be like a sense of vulnerability or someone becoming real or authentic or honest. There could be a release ritual here happening as well. Let's go ahead and see 12. This could be because somebody's finances are being affected, or self-value, self-esteem, self-love. It says, wear your heart on your sleeve, let yourself be fully seen in this relationship. Vulnerability is the most courageous act. When we hide behind masks and charades, we don't allow love to come to our aid. This card calls on you to share your feelings, thoughts, and desires as honestly as you can, and trust through pure intentions will be matched. But since it's paired with a release ritual, this could be like a burning, like maybe do a journaling to purifying. Yeah, this is over. This is some kind of spiritual, this is some kind of like ending. It's like a maturity point. Let's see. Release ritual. Find your clean slate. Use the elements to reset. Release resentment, unhealthy habits, and harmful attachments by ceremony. This card means that it's time to ground back into the present. So maybe you need to do cleansing, clearing. Set your intentions. Write down what you wish to release and send it away by water, burial, or burning. This could be something about sex, intimacy as well. Could be a Sagittarius energy here. Especially if you're feeling anxiety, it's important to have that spiritual hygiene, right? Taurus, messages for Taurus. Comfort zone. Somebody's repeating something from a past life. This could be why something didn't work out. It was always never went to. It's a South Node connection. South Node can also represent a truth or stripping away of all illusions. Yeah, somebody here was not very much in flow or not stable or harmonious. This could be a masculine fire sign or just a masculine who's very egoic, perhaps, in a negative sense. Taurus. Yeah, disharmony, conflict. This person could have been causing conflicts. They could have had a lot of vanity or pride. Taurus. There could have been something, an unexpected shakeup, but I think this really saved someone. Yeah, it awakened someone. And they began reflecting. And now there's divine justice. They could be bringing back divine justice into their own life. And they don't want to form a structure. They're dissolving a structure. Here's what I'm seeing, alchemy. So they could be turning or recycling some energy into a different form. But let's see what else we've got. Taurus. Messages for Taurus energies. Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Thank you. Somebody is improving their relationship with their finances. That's a big priority for them at this time. This person could have been very generous or giving. This could have been the feminine. But it looks like there was some kind of temptation here, which is interesting. Release ritual. Apple. Maybe somebody learned something. Good news sideways, so maybe it wasn't such good news. Hey, it's good news for somebody. Taurus. Thank you, Taurus. Moon changes in your life. So the next new moon is in Leo next Thursday. It'll be conjoining Mercury in Leo, which is retrograde. So it's kind of a time to revise, but a great time to maybe utilize scripting or mercurial kind of Gemini-esque or Virgoan-esque strategies with that new moon. This could be a time to manifest. It depends on which house Leo is in your chart. That could be an area of new beginning, but anything else for our Taurus? Changes in your life. Interesting. Yeah, you're understanding something. You're beginning to understand something. Taurus. Thank you. Taurus. Somebody might want to give a gift to somebody, or somebody could have been a gift. Taurus. Ant. Work. Big focus on career or work. News of birth or a new business opportunity. Any last extra messages from this deck? Solving a problem, okay. Beginning to understand something more. Somebody awakened to the fact that their finances were being depleted. Somebody will have deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Taurus. I'm seeing like a dawn rising, or yeah. Somebody could have been trying to harm someone. It's giving in Lord of the Rings, I think in The Hobbit, there's a scene where these giants are trying to turn the hobbits into food or whatever at a bonfire, and they have to wait until the sun gets up and makes all the giants freeze to stone. So there could be something about that. Maybe somebody was very dominating or domineering over somebody. This could be the masculine that's now being frozen in their tracks because a new dawn is rising, a new understanding is rising, a new beginning is rising. Anything else for Taurus? Somebody could have been somebody wanted something without doing the work, maybe like a stable foundation without investing in it. Could be a Gemini, or there's some kind of change. Maybe we did say Gemini-esque energies manifesting. Taurus. Clearing away energies, listening to sound could be helpful as well. But let's see what else we can get. Taurus, messages. Ooh. Snake rebirth. Okay. Tell me more, Taurus. You can see there's 2 snakes actually. Yeah, somebody could have been persecuted. Interesting. Let's see, snake. Snake spirit animal could be relevant. Somebody's transforming or changing, rising up, elevating, like the flying snake that turns into a dragon in ancient Mayan culture, I believe, and in Egyptian. Expect dramatic changes in your life. Your primal force or energy is awakening. Healing opportunities are being shown. Stay grounded and close to the earth. Spiritual guidance draws close to assist in the transitional period. I've slithered along to bring about major change in your life and have noticed you have had difficulties letting go of the past. I mean, you guys are a fixed sign. You're not mutable. You're in the middle of a season, so it's when the weather is stable and steady. However, I know from experience, if you don't shed your old skin, you perish and die within. Past thoughts and feelings keep rearing their ugly heads and strike out at you and others without warning. If you don't elevate this, you can't manifest reality, right? You're going to manifest from that space. The illusions of the past are controlling your ideas. Interesting. Your ability to see clearly and ideas like solutions. You have become blinded to the immense healing opportunities I offer, of shedding what no longer serves your higher purpose, to bring about metamorphosis or change and new beginnings. From this place of transition, you're more able to tap into my wisdom to decipher when the right time to strike out. Be watchful of biting reactions as you outgrow the old. My antidote diffuses both your poison thoughts and complications, clearing the way so you can take the path of least resistance to a new life which awaits you now. Could be the Chiron aspects right now. This could be a new beginning in your self-value, money, and new opportunity for that. Okay, let's get you juicy messages. Taurus energy from your spirit team for the most highest timeline, from your most benevolent spirit guides, deities, ancestors for Taurus. Taurus. Maybe somebody here is acting very high and mighty. I'm feeling this somebody who comes from wealth. I don't know. So maybe they have this kind of like, oh, I just expect things, but I don't invest in them. Taurus. Or they just take. I don't know. Taurus. Or they just don't care. They're selfish, right? They never had to be anything different. Taurus. That's okay. Whatever. I don't know. All right. People know when they're not good for it. So maybe there was like a conflict with a feminine here that was very kind. There could have been like a lack of giving this feminine something that they were deserved. There was a lack of reciprocity. There was a lack of balance. Genuine, yeah. Take vitamins could be important. Somebody could be improving their health that way. You've been overgiving. Okay. We have impenetrable. Ultraviolet. So that could be a color, or I think there's a song by Lana Del Rey called Ultraviolet. I think it's about violence. Or, I don't know. Anyways, focus intentions into a candle flame. Trying to find evidence. Pay attention to micro expressions. So somebody could be very snaky, very trigger them. You could be triggering them, or they could be triggered themselves, and that's what you need to pay attention for as well. Stop justifying them, you delusional biatch. Learn how to deal with duality / negativity, so you can alchemize it and turn and channel that energy into something useful. They actively tried to frame you, set you up. Everything is teaching us everything in our reality we create. They actively tried to frame you / set you up. Okay. Wow. So fuck this. Yeah, persecute here. Persecution is here. So this is, and it's interesting because I noticed the 2 snakes in this card, and in this card I believe this card is about being hunted or something. So I don't know, burning karmic tie from past lives. We did say something about past lives with the South Node. Do the people around you's attitudes, beliefs, and energy resonate with you or repel you? They will drain you. So pay attention to your feelings and instincts, and your intuition, and your signals, and the universe, and your spirit team. Ask for guidance and to be shown the understanding, because we all have guides or we'd be dead. We just have free will, so they can't intervene without our asking. Don't humble yourself. Shine. Be relaxed. Your ancestors are all around you. Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter. Their words are bullshit. So somebody here could be learning how to free yourself. I am here to learn. Affirmation. They are used to manipulating. We did some manipulation to start reading, and we did say something about a masculine that manipulates. Make conscious effort to find harm, or this could just be somebody very insecure. Make conscious effort to find harmony and peace in your life. And we have playing both sides, aligning yourself with your opportunities. Be careful of who you trust in stardom, right? Because people could want to come at you for your money, for your clout, for whatever you offer, or tear you down a peg because they're jealous, right? So avoid irresponsible spenders. We have LSD here, so maybe you're stepping away from drugs, or this person does a lot of drugs, or maybe it's useful in some way. They actively want to kill your vibe if you let them close to you. This is a hater. They are ruining your time. Time is money, right? Just keep walking away. We have, I thought I could manipulate you, ... They like themselves with you. Beware of leech zombie. Never honest. Ground. Don't force to allow ideas to come. This person is not safe to be around. Sense the natural flow / rhythm. Petty people near you. So keep things private. Be careful of people trying to get close to you. They're in a financial pinch, danger / life insurance policy. So they might want to take this out on you and then, check out true crime about life insurance policies. Do the people, because sometimes people don't even know they're getting, I don't know which countries, I don't know, maybe this is in America, maybe it's everywhere, but I think sometimes, I don't know if they can do that, but people can take life insurance policies out on others and then murder them and then collect. Do the people around you's attitudes, beliefs, and energy, we already read this. Cry Me a River, so maybe you're listening to that song, that's a great song. Yeah, they're in a financial pinch, okay. Keep living your best life, Agni, so you're tapping into your fire, or Agni in general could just be an element that's relevant here. Interesting reading though. Maybe we'll end with a bonus spiritual message, spirit animal message. Taurus energy, last messages to guide them towards their most highest understanding timeline, please, for Taurus from your spirit team of guides. The spirit has a plan, koala. So this is about doing things kind of in a slower pace. And that's because we have so much retrograde energy. We have Saturn and Neptune, and now Mercury in retrograde. I think Pluto's still in retrograde as well. I'm not sure. Interesting energies. All right, let's see what this says, if anything. In nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus tree, leisurely chewing the leaves, reminding us life's not a race or competition. Chasing around every other distraction keeps us from recognizing that we have all we need, and the spirit will always be there with gifts to sustain us. You're being asked to trust that by moving slowly with faith in the abundance that's everywhere, surrendering to a power greater than yourself, you're able to experience the manifestation of your desire as you take time to enjoy the riches available to you right now. Sitting peacefully, you begin to radiate joy and abundance you seek, which aligns you with it, right? And you attract it towards you. You're in alignment. You can receive it. Spirit is here to help you discover happiness, pleasure, and contentment, all gifts that are yours and now in the future. Have faith and trust in Spirit's plan for you. You know that you are loved and cherished. This could be about rebirthing or something. This could be about travel, perhaps, or expanding your beliefs or your understanding of certain things. Let's see. Okay, well, maybe I'll pull one last Lenormand. Why not? Taurus. Last messages for Taurus guidance. Messages for the highest timeline or energies. Lily, something here was not what it seemed. Could have been a little deceptive. This could be something to do with money. Yeah, snake on the bottom. It's going to be someone, it says, vile is the serpent who lulls with a bite. Be not indulgent or slow to the fight. Flee every moment. She turns on the charm. This poised opponent brings you harm. Yeah, I don't know. Be careful. Thanks for being here. Take care. And please hit like, subscribe. You can get it personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there.